3 10x crypto coins and when to buy them. Shh, I'm about to give you some secrets on this video, baby. Hey, we're gonna talk about a ton of 10x coins, not just 3. I wanna give you every single thing that I'm watching right now. We're gonna talk about, this is so important, guys, when you should buy these coins. It's not right now. Everyone else is gonna be telling you stuff. I'm gonna break it down. The best time, the safest time, the time where you have the most reward for the least amount of risk. If you watch this video, I'm gonna tell you the perfect time to buy, okay? And most importantly, the easiest way to make money in this market right now. How to actually trade crypto, how to buy crypto and make money in this market right now the easiest possible way. If that sounds good to you, holy, I almost hit the fan. Welcome to the Kale Show. Let's get this thing going, guys. I have a massive show for you. I know that I always say that, like I show you all the tabs I have open at the top and say that I have like the biggest show ever, but I think this is my biggest show that I've ever had planned because I wanna stop right now and just ask you to do one thing for me. Please smooch this like button if you get value out of this video, okay? If you learn something in this video, I want you to take your thumb out of your butt and stop what you're doing. I know everyone asks. I know it's annoying. I know I never do it when people ask me, but if you could do it for me, it would literally mean the entire world to me because I'm about to show you the exact market structure, the exact timing that you need to benefit from this market, and it's going to blow your mind. I can't even describe what I have planned for you. So if you're excited, if you can feel my energy through the camera, please smash that like button right now or the second that you learn something in this video because we're going to break it all down for you right here, right now. Before we get started really quickly, again, you know I got to talk about 2+2 Genesis. This is our NFT project. So the public service announcement, okay, if you own a 2+2 Genesis and if you own a 2+2 Gen 2, we are dropping a token once the bull market resumes, okay? Once we get some upward momentum on all of these altcoins that we're talking about here, we want to do it when everyone's feeling good, not when everyone's scared, right? We're going to drop a token, and that means that you are going to receive a certain amount of tokens depending on how rare your NFTs are. So that's what I got there. The next thing really quickly, I'm doing a giveaway. I just started a new Instagram. I don't know why, but this is my Instagram, The Real Kale Abe. Okay, so in order to enter the giveaway, I'm giving away $7,000. I'm giving away a $7,000 NFT. Okay, and so all you have to do is go to this tweet. I'll link it below. Click the tweet, retweet the tweet, and also most importantly, just go follow me on Instagram and make sure you say hi on one of the posts. Okay, that's all we got to do. Okay, so I just want to get on with this. Make sure you smash the like button. I'm super excited about this video. Okay. Let's break down this market. I'm so pumped for this. This is what you need to be focusing on right now, okay? Inflation is at 6.8%. It's the highest since 1982. We've been talking about this in videos every single day this past week, okay? This is very important. This is the most important thing controlling all the markets right now. As you can see, it's all over the place. US inflation surges to a 39-year high as consumer prices soar. When you have a headline like this, inflation at 39-year highs, and people, oh my gosh, stop it. And you have people talking about this in the streets. Hey, are your eggs more expensive? Whoa, those prices at the pump. If you walk into any store this week and someone says, hey, have you seen the gas prices lately? You know that this is the top of the mind. This is the first thing that normal average people are thinking about. And that's what the government also has to think about, right? Because they have to cater to those 99% of people at some level. Okay, so we're going to talk about that in a second. Now, the next thing that comes with that, okay, once you have inflation, all right, and you guys are probably like, I just clicked on this video to see the coins, to see the 3x coins. Well, just hold on a second, because if you understand this, what I'm going to talk about at the beginning of this video is the framework, okay? It's like the roots of the tree. If you understand the roots, you understand what's going to grow afterwards, right? And so we need to know what this market is going to do before we start buying all of these altcoins over here. Okay, so let's just talk. The second thing, so we have inflation, right? We know that's very important. That's a big headline event. So what is the government going to do in response to that? That response is coming this Wednesday. The Fed is expected to speed up bond buying and signal interest rates hikes. You don't have to know exactly what all of that means, guys. What it means is that they are expected to slow down the money printer. The money printer has been going like this. Money printer go brrr, for years, right? For years, ever since COVID. However, they're going to start slowing that down. And that means something for the markets. And specifically on Wednesday, the Treasury yields edge lower. Again, these are just big words. They're trying to confuse you, okay? It's just basically meaning money printing, okay? To start the week, the federal meeting is in focus. The Federal Reserve meeting is on Wednesday. And this is huge. It's the biggest thing for the markets right now. It's what everything is focused on right now. Okay, so that's why I said this on a couple days ago. You got to follow me on Twitter, guys. I said the inflation data came out right. Inflation is the highest it's been in 39 years. And the market said, send everything. Okay, that makes no sense, right? And then Jerome Powell, he's the head of the Federal Reserve. What he's going to have to say on Wednesday, in my opinion, is, good Lord, now I have to say the word taper 74,000 more times so that they calm down. Now, let me show you this on the chart, just so it makes sense, okay? So this is what has happened happened over the past few weeks. Sorry for the sun, it's in my face. I can't stop it. I don't have blinds. Okay, so here's what happened. Okay, so as we thought that everyone thought we were gonna go parabolic in December. I was wrong, everyone was wrong. But this is why we haven't. Okay, ready? On Black Friday, this is Black Friday right here. They came out with the news, oh my gosh, there's a new variant, oh my gosh, and everything sold off, right? Then it got even worse. A couple days later, on November 30th, this is what Jerome Powell said. We're gonna taper, inflation is out of control. Basically what he said to the markets, he told the markets straight up, hey guys, the party is slowing down. I'm gonna stop sending you guys free money. Money printer gonna go burr a little bit less, okay? And so what happened? What happened on this? Because it's very important that we see what happened. So this is the stock market chart, right? And so what happened is we went down on this news, obviously, right? He said we're gonna taper, we went down. However, here's the rub. Here is the rub. They tried to cool the markets off with this statement, right? And you can see this statement was on the Dow closes 650 point loss. Fed Chair Powell says he wants to speed up tapering. This was on, November 30th, right? November 30th right here. And so that's what I've showed you right here on this chart. And so what happened right after that? Well, the market said, you know what? We're going to call your bluff, Jerome. Jerome, we don't think that you are going to actually slow down the money printer. And so they called his bluff and now we're back at all-time highs. And this scares me a little bit, guys. It scares me a little bit because when you have inflation this high, and you have a meeting coming up, their goal is to cool down inflation. They have to cool down inflation or there's going to be pitchforks in the street. We'll talk about that in a second. So when the markets just kind of called his bluff here, I think that they are going to come out on Wednesday and they're going to try to cool, they're going to say things, their language is going to be strong, and they are going to try to cool these markets down again. Because what they did back here didn't work, right? So they have to get these markets cooled down because that's what they're trying to do. That's just their goal. It's very obvious. And so I want to transition into the Bitcoin chart here because this is what everyone was expecting. I do some handy dandy little like lines here for you guys, but this is real, guys. We got to talk about this because everyone and their mother, where should I put my face? Where should I put my face? Up here. Okay. This is what everyone was expecting with Bitcoin, and this is why it's really hard to make money in this market right now, okay? Because everyone was expecting a parabolic Bitcoin, right? Straight up and to the right here, starting in December. As you can see, this is exactly what we expected. And our reality is more like this. And so when we have this happen to us, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna call our moms? Are we gonna whine home to our mommies? Are we gonna say, Mom, I was wrong? Because I was wrong too. Everyone was wrong. Everyone expected it to go parabolic, right? So what are we gonna do about this? And the same thing with Ethereum, right? So actually, let me just show you what we all expected. So this is the Bitcoin chart from 2017, right? On November 25th, as you can see here, back in 2017, if you guys have been watching the channel, you guys know that I've been showing this chart a lot, right? Smash the like button if you've seen me show this chart before, the 2017 Bitcoin chart. I've showed it like 40,000 times throughout the history of this channel. Just go back and watch. Okay, so I'm showing you this chart again now to show you what we expected. So we expected on November 25th, right, to go absolutely parabolic because that's what we did in 2017, the last time we had this cycle. But again, look at what we have. Expectations versus reality. It didn't pan out that way. Same exact thing with the total market cap. So the total crypto market cap is all of the coins in the cryptocurrency world, okay? Don't get bored here, guys. I have to show you this stuff. I promise you it's gonna make sense in just like 4 minutes. Just hold on for 4 minutes. Okay, so expectation was we go up, reality was we went down. Look, same thing here. These are my old notes from like 2 months ago on this chart, guys. I was expecting 170% gain in December because that's exactly what happened right back here at the start of December in 2017, right? We expected to go parabolic. So again, expectations versus reality. And you can see if you go back and watch my videos, like, look, I'm talking about this stuff. Call your mom, get the bananas out and start eating bananas. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm talking about that line, right? Once we break that line on the total market cap chart, just like right here, right? We have this line here. I expected when we broke that line to go parabolic. Instead, we went back down, and that's what I'm showing in this chart right here. And in this video, I'm showing you how the cycle is playing this is on October 7th, right? October 7th, this is like months and months ago. I'm talking about how the cycle is playing out exactly like 2017. However, it hasn't played out like 2017. It's just different. Expectation versus reality. So we have to adjust as a family, as a community. And I know there's a lot of you guys who are like, Kale, you told me we were going parabolic. I thought we were going parabolic too. I really did. And then so did everybody else. So we have to adjust, right? And so what is coming down the pipeline and what am I doing here? So this is my plan. Unless we get a leverage shakeout or hold 53K as support, you can miss me with all these 50K tweets. I was saying yesterday, guys, don't get too excited about Bitcoin being above 50K right now. I know that sounds doom and gloom, but just hold on a second. Everyone's like, Kale, you were so bullish before. Dude, I'm still bullish, but short term, some things have changed, right? The cycle lengthened, right? Remember, expectations versus reality. We aren't going parabolic, so that the cycle has lengthened, right? The second thing is that I didn't expect the Fed tapering language to be this harsh. They're saying tapering a lot, and that's concerning, right? And then I didn't expect inflation to be a public 6%. That's really, really high. I thought that they would keep it under wraps. I knew inflation would be high, but I didn't expect it to be out in public, right? And so these things have changed, so we have to change our outlook a little bit, right? And so I've been talking about this. I've been trying to warn you guys on the channel for the past few weeks. As you know, if you've been watching the videos, I've been talking about pitchforks in the streets. I've been talking about how the Fed has to manage this situation. And so what are we going to do? And then there's also some news, about, people taking profits toward the end of the year. And so all of this kind of bad news, plus the fact that the leverage, if you look at this chart right here, the leverage in the market has not been shaken out. Like, look at this, guys. It's crazy. The leverage right now is at the same height. It's actually higher. Look at this. The leverage is higher than it was back in May. So everyone who's telling you, oh, we're going straight to the moon. I don't know, guys. Like, when the leverage was this high back in May, do you guys remember what happened? Bad things happened, right? And so the leverage is still very high. The inflation rate is still very high. They're still going to talk about tapering. And we have this crazy buy wall here on Bitfinex. And I told you guys you were going to learn some stuff today. Have you learned something? It's 10 minutes in. I've showed you some crazy stuff so far. This is a buy wall on Bitfinex where all of the whales, you want to know where the whales hang out for Bitcoin? They hang out right here. And look at this. They have buy orders literally setting a wall, a floor at $40,000 down here. And so what I think is going to happen in December is I think we're going to get one last leverage shakeout. This is my opinion. I think that this leverage has to come down. And when it comes down, we are going to get one of those crazy wicks down, one of those crazy Bitcoin dumps where everyone's freaked out. We're gonna die, right? And they lose their pants, and guess what happens? The whales buy it all. The whales go nom 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 nom. They eat all the Bitcoin, and that's what they have planned right here. So that's what I think is gonna happen in December, because there's too many negative events lined up. There's people taking profits in the traditional markets. The traditional markets are gonna cool off. Like, December is not the month for us to really do this, right? But Kale, you've been all doom and gloom. Oh, I probably lost most people in this video, but hey, if I didn't lose you and you're still watching right now, please, once again, I'm asking from the back, just smash that button for me, okay? That's all I'm asking. And so how can you trade this? Because I promised you that I would show you the easiest way possible, right? The easiest way possible to make money in this market. Here we go. I got it for you. Ready? Okay, I got a few charts for you. Here we go. This is going to make it so easy for you, okay? All you have to do, I'm going to show you like a billion altcoins here at the end, okay? And I'm going to show you the prices of Ethereum and the prices of Bitcoin. So you don't have to watch the prices of all of these altcoins, right? There's a million altcoins I'm going to show you. You don't have to watch each price. It's very, very simple. All you have to do is watch the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum. And if we are at certain prices, you buy. And if we are at certain other prices, you don't buy. Does that make sense? Everyone got that? Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take Pentoshi's chart right here. He's a much better trader than me. And we're just going to use it. So it's very, very simple. Okay, so look at this. If Bitcoin is above 53,000, I don't know if you guys can see this because it's a tweet, but just trust me. If Bitcoin is at this blue line here above 53,000 and it is turning that line into support, right? So we go above it a little bit, maybe we go to 54K, then we come back down, we test it like for a day, 53K, and and 53K looks like the bottom. That is when you start buying. Okay, do you have that? That is scenario number one. If we turn 53K back into support, that is a great place to buy, and we're probably headed to new all-time highs. Now, I mean, it's not guaranteed, but we're definitely in that range. If we get above 60K and we turn that into support, then we're pretty much guaranteed to go to all-time highs. I shouldn't say guaranteed, but those are your two zones, right? If you're above 53K, very good risk reward to start buying. If we're above 60K, unbelievable risk reward to start buying. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, in the opposite direction, let's talk about the opposite direction. All we're looking for is a leverage shakeout, okay? So you're gonna have to come back to the channel, or you're gonna have to subscribe to this chart that I have here. It's on Crypto Quant right here. You're gonna have to just watch the leverage, or just wait and watch the Bitcoin chart. If you see Bitcoin take a massive dump, I'll show you what a leverage shakeout looks like. I'll show you what it looks like, okay? This is what it looks like. I'm gonna go back. If you see one of these, like if you see something here that scares the piss out of you, remember back in May when we had all the leverage get wiped out of the system, right? That's when the leverage got wiped out. If you see something go boom on Bitcoin, that's when you start buying. When everyone else is so scared, when Bitcoin hits 40, in my opinion, I think that would be to 40K, right? Because we have this wall here. So, or you can't see it, but you know the wall, the whale wall, right? If we go down into the whale wall of 40K Bitcoin, start buying altcoins. That's what I'm going to be. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just some dude on the internet, but that's what I'm going to be doing, okay? I'm going to be buying altcoins down at 40K. 40K. So you got that. That's the Bitcoin scenarios. You guys with me? Just slow down the video if you don't understand what I'm saying. Okay. The next scenario is for Ethereum. Okay. We can do the same exact thing for Ethereum because Ethereum is going to outperform Bitcoin, as you can see with this chart here. The Ethereum Bitcoin chart is very, very strong. However, you can just play the Ethereum USD price the same exact way. So here are the prices. Ready? First price is $4,000. $4,000 is probably a good zone in order to do dollar cost averaging. Okay. So if Ethereum's at $4,000 like it is right now, you can start to average into some of these coins if you want, if you're going to hold these for a long time. I personally have the same strategy though. I'm going to wait for a shakeout down. So let's say we get down to like the $3,600 level, I'm going to be buying. Or if we get above $4,500, I'm going to be buying. Here, I actually have this drawn out for you guys, okay? So it's very easy with Ethereum, okay? This up here, if we get above here, all right, I'll show you where the buy zone is first, okay? If we get above here on Ethereum, and we turn this into support, I'm gonna be buying altcoins. Buy, and then we're going to all-time highs, okay? If we just keep trading in this range, I'm going to sell up here, sell altcoins here, and buy them here. Sell altcoins here, buy them here. Does that make sense? That is all I'm going to be doing for the month of December, and that is the easiest way to make money in this market right now, and it's based on technical analysis. It's based on the most important thing, which is this inflation. It's based on the bad news that is coming around the corner. It's based on a lot of things that are actually going to help you. It's based on the actual data from the whales. And so if that actually helped you guys and you are actually like, wow, I feel a lot more comfortable in this market right now. That made me feel good. Smash the like button for me. All right, here we go. Now we're going to talk about altcoins. The first set of altcoins that I would say, and again, remember when to buy these, right? Buy them when Ethereum and Bitcoin are lower, and you'll make more money. You don't have to actually buy Ethereum or Bitcoin. You can buy these altcoins and make more money. However, buying them at the right times is key, okay? So first ones I'm going to talk about are safe ones. These are ones with big market caps that are safer coins. These are ones that could do like a 5, 10x maybe if we get a full-on bull run. If we get kind of a weak bull run here, maybe a 2 to 3x, okay? So these are the easy ones. Ethereum, obviously, I would definitely buy Ethereum over Bitcoin. If you want to be the safest possible, I would buy Ethereum over Bitcoin. The second one is Phantom. Phantom has a $3 billion market cap, and this is going to absolutely go crazy once this market, it's cooled down a lot here. It's at a huge discount from where it was, and this is going to go absolutely nuts once the market picks up pace, okay? KuCoin token. This is where everyone buys altcoins. I don't know about you, but I love KuCoin. And so once people start getting confidence back in this market, I think the first place they are going to go, I think this is just such an obvious play in my head, right? So people get confidence back in this market. Where are they going to go to buy altcoins? They're going to go to KuCoin. What's the KuCoin token? KCS. Okay, so this one is going to go to $100, I think, by the end of the cycle. And so this is such an easy buy for me. I'm so excited about this one. I have a bag of this, and I'm going to keep adding to my bags. Once again, guys, when Ethereum is down here at these lower prices, I'm going to be adding this KCS bag. And there's no rush here, guys. There's no rush. Because the best part about this is Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to lead the way. Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to show us the pathway here, and we can just be patient and we can buy the perfect bottom here, I promise. I shouldn't promise, but I'm going to try to buy the bottom, okay? The second one is Terra Luna. This is such a strong beast of an altcoin, okay? So I want to show you something. So while Bitcoin was dumping here from like $69,000 down to 42 at one point, right? What was Luna doing? Luna was going up. And so when you see something like that, when you see an altcoin that has been strong, even when Bitcoin has been weak, imagine what's going to happen when Bitcoin is strong, right? Does that make sense? Like I don't need to do an analogy. You know what I'm talking about, right? So Terra Luna is a huge one that I definitely want to be adding, but I want to be adding it down here when Ethereum is cheaper, right? That's when I'm going to be starting to add a bunch of Luna. Matic, same exact thing, guys. Price action has been very favorable up and to the right while Bitcoin has been weak. So once Bitcoin comes back, this is going to be very, very strong. Joe is all over the place. Joe is an AVAX ecosystem play that I really believe in. It just has a great product. I would encourage you to go use this product because it's a great product and it's actually working. And so that's why I just have trust in this. I want to buy AVAX, honestly. Like AVAX is honestly the real play here. AVAX is an extremely strong coin. However, I think I will get higher returns by buying Joe, which is the decentralized exchange on AVAX. So I just buy a lot of Joe instead. That's just my play. You can buy AVAX if you want an even safer play, okay? The next one is PYR. So we had a hack yesterday. This is crazy and a great buying opportunity, honestly. I think it already kind of got bought up. But you see this? We had a giant hack yesterday. Someone hacked a bunch of PYR. However, it's a great gaming studio. It's a great coin. And it's going to go absolutely nuts once this market picks up. So again, it's already in a good buy zone if you want to start dollar cost averaging, but it will do the same exact price action as all these others. And you can buy down here at $3,600 ETH. Okay, keep going. Remark. Oh my gosh. What an amazing coin. I'm starting to think this is like one of my favorite ones right now. This is definitely in my top 5 because of the influencers backing it, number 1. because of number 2, the product that it's actually offering, and number 3, the tags, right? It has metaverse, collectibles, Polkadot ecosystem. It has everything that you want in a coin. It's a little bit newer. It's got a small market cap. It's got liquidity. It's on KuCoin. This is something that you definitely need to look into and do some research on, because Remark is going to be huge in the future. So there you go. There, you're welcome. That's one of my top 5. Didix, again, where are people going to go and buy altcoins once this cycle goes up? I think Didix is going to be a massive performer. It's at a huge discount right now. It's held up pretty well as well. 1inch, same thing, guys. Where are people going to buy altcoins when the confidence picks up? 1inch. So you see what I'm doing here, guys? I'm trying to buy things before people think to buy them, right? So what's going to pick up again? Well, the altcoin places where you buy altcoins. And what's going to pick up again once this market picks up? The metaverse plays, right? And Remark is one of the best metaverse plays because it's one of the newest ones. And I'm going to show you a couple. I'm going to show you 3 more amazing ones in a second. Okay? And Render is just supported by billionaires. I would really encourage you doing some research into this. This is an absolutely incredible project. Absolutely amazing project. Okay. And so once we get this leverage shakeout, just to reiterate, guys, once we get a leverage shakeout, I'm going to turn into the biggest mega bull under the sun. Like, right? You've probably seen me on this channel and you're like, Kale, bring back the Kale that's talking about 1000x altcoins. Bring him back. I'm going to. Trust me, okay? But we are going to pounce like a cobra in the night, and we are going to buy these coins at the perfect time, because all of the factors are shaping up to give us one last chance, one last glorious buying chance when this leverage gets shaken out and we are able to buy these at a huge discount and absolutely ride these bad boys to the moon. Okay, so let's buy the bottom, baby. And so so before I finish the video, I got to show you my biggest degenerate money-making plays here. These are my top 3. I'm going to show you my top 3 coins. I'm going to show you some other backups of ones that if I can buy these at the lows, we are going to be so excited. We are all going to be so pumped here, guys. And so I just want to lay these out. You guys probably know what they are. The first one is Altura. If we can get a dump on Altura, it's been pretty strong. I know it was up at 50 cents at one point. I understand that, right? I was there with you, right? I understand that we were at 30 cents for a long time, and then we had that Bitcoin shakeout, and now we're down at 15 cents. I understand that. Like, that's not ideal. I wish that wouldn't have happened. If we wouldn't have had this whole expectations versus reality thing, where are we at here? Where's my expectations versus reality? It's gone. I lost it. I lost my expectations. If we didn't have this whole situation here, Altura would honestly have gone exactly where we thought it would go at the same time that we thought it would go, right? So, but it's going to take a little bit longer now. But still. This is an incredible metaverse play with an incredible team that is bridging the gap between the metaverse and the and gaming with smart NFTs. And so I love this. I always am going to love this project. If we can get one more shakeout, and if you're still holding this, just hold it, baby. Like it's going to be incredible, right? And so, like, obviously I'm still holding this. I'm still holding and just waiting. However, I still want to buy some more, deeper, when we get one of these leverage shakeouts down to here. So I'm watching this one like a hawk, guys. This is in the top 3 for sure. D-Race, same thing. Like, if we could get this leverage shakeout down to like $3 here, $2.50 here, but mostly, I don't even care where this goes. I'm mostly just watching Ethereum, like I said. We get down to 3,600, maybe lower. We get down to $40,000 Bitcoin. You better believe I'm loading up some D-Race and UFO Gaming, guys. UFO Gaming has taken a huge hit here, and it's an amazing project. It's an amazing project with a great market cap and just a perfect metaverse play. Oh, it's so juicy. So I would say probably my top 3 are still Altura, D-Race, UFO, and Remark right now. Where's Remark? But as far as like degenerate plays, these other ones are much safer, guys, obviously. Just so you know, they're much safer. But as far as like degen plays that can actually do like a 10x here in the future, if we get one more shakeout here, I want to be buying these. I really want to be buying these hard, okay? You're like, Kale, you told me to buy them when they were much higher. Well, that was because, guys, we thought we were going parabolic. Like, I hope I explained this better. If you guys understand what I'm saying, right? Like, we were trying to buy here. We were trying to buy here, expecting to go here, except we went down. I can't control that. It's not my fault. I don't know what to say. I didn't know that Bitcoin was going to dump there. If I would have known, I wouldn't have told you that. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize to myself and my own wallet as well, because it happened to me too. Okay, so now Polka Markets. This one's been beat up here a little bit, but it's at a great price. I think it's probably bottomed out, and it's going to go absolutely ridiculous. Other ones. Kylan, bottomed out, taking a huge beating here. Absolutely going to go ridiculous once this market gets back up. Wilder World, another great metaverse play. I love that. Trade Stars is up 61% today. I don't know what happened with this one. This has been on my watch list for a while. I think I got this from That Martini guy. He's an amazing channel. Go subscribe to him. Tell him that I sent you. He's amazing. Like, honestly, like absolutely crazy. So I think that's, and same thing with this one, Lace World. He's been talking about this for a while, so I've had it on my watch list. This is just something that I'm watching, guys. This is something that I would love to add another leverage shakeout, because because of that Martini guy. Go watch his channel. He's absolutely amazing. And a bunch of people in our Discord have talked about these two as well because they watch that guy. So these other channels are like, don't just watch my channel, guys. Watch Crypto Banter, watch that Martini guy, watch all these other channels and try to get that knowledge together into one place. And that's kind of what we're doing in the 2+2 Genesis Discord. Is we're trying to literally figure out like, what are people talking about? What's the next project? And that's how some of these amazing coins have come to my attention, like Remark and like Lovelace World and all these amazing projects, right? Wilder World, like my business partner knows the founder of this. Like these are just real. Ooh, what am I clicking on? These are just ones that if you want to put a bunch of smart brains in the same room, right? To try to figure this stuff out. But you can also do this on Twitter and you can also do this in a variety of places to find some of these projects if you're wondering how we find these, right? And so the next one is Credo. Credo has been talked about a lot on Crypto Banter, an amazing project as well. And Polka Starter, an amazing project on Polkadot ecosystem that's been very strong, just got listed on Coinbase. And the last one is Polkadot that obviously you guys know, if it doesn't hit $100, I have to eat that camera. I don't know how I'm going to eat it. I don't know. I'm going to try. I don't think it's going to hit $100 by the end of the year now, especially after this whole expectations versus reality thing. However, I think this will hit $100 in January, so that'll be good, but I still have to eat the camera. So anyway, if that provided value, was that not good? I told you it was going to be a banger of a video. If that was helpful to you, please help me out and just hit the like button, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. I love you guys. Bye.